Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum student. This is me Muhammad Rahim. Your Today we will start from chapter number 14, chemistry class 10th, environmental chemistry 1, the atmosphere. Here you can open your books, page number 129 page number. Introduction. First of all, toward the introduction, it means here we introduce the title of the chapter, environmental chemistry 1, atmosphere. Atmosphere is the layer of gases that covers our planet Earth. It means we have a cover around our planet Earth. A layer is there of gases which surrounds the planet, which surrounds the Earth. That is actually called atmosphere. This layer or mixture of gases is known as air, and the air where this the area where this air lies or present is said to be atmosphere. That is called atmosphere. Actually, around our Earth, the Earth has a layer of different gases around it, which covers the Earth, is called atmosphere. In this, the air also comes. So in these gases, which we are saying that a layer of gases is around the Earth. Actually, which kind of gases are there in the air? Atmosphere contains, actually what atmosphere contains, atmosphere contains percentage of different gases. Here we have on this slide, we have different percentage. 78% of nitrogen gas is there in our atmosphere, and 28.95% is oxygen, 0.93% is argon gas, 0.04% is carbon dioxide gas, and 1% maybe there is water vapors, and trace amount of other gases is also here in the environment. Other this year and some other species lie in the area which covers around the Earth. That is actually called atmosphere. Importance of atmosphere. That what is the importance of atmosphere? Actually, what is important? Atmosphere is very thin layer of gases around the Earth, and it is about 500 kilometers around the Earth. Means if we measure it from the Earth's surface to that of the actual where it lies, actually it exists where, so it is about up to 500 kilometers, and it is really thin, but something you should remember, that it doesn't have any specific boundary that from this area to this area there is atmosphere. No, after 500 kilometers, when we go away from the Earth, so it is slowly becoming thin, and it is spread all over the Earth, and finally fades into outer space. It goes to outer space. And a very important part maintaining of life on Earth is the atmosphere contains many gases, as we read that in the third slide, that there were different gases in different percentages. So these gases has their impact on the life, on the living organisms, on the plants and the animals, on everything, on every life on the Earth. So atmosphere is play very important role in the maintaining of life. It serves as a thermo blanket for specific temperature. It means this maintains a specific temperature for these organisms which are present on the earth, is a thermoblanket. Means they give heat, a specific heat, a specific temperature to the organisms living on the earth. Also protects life and earth from hazardous rays of the space. Like that, we can say in the ozone layer we have on the atmosphere, that O3 gas, oxygen 3 molecules are the ozone layer, we can say. So they protect and dangerous hazardous rays coming from the sun toward the earth. uh, so it is also the role of atmosphere that protect hazardous rays from the coming from the space toward the earth. As a composition of atmosphere, we should know about the composition of atmosphere. Although we live and see a little part of the earth atmosphere, but in real the atmosphere of the earth is not just composed of few gases. As there were said that traces of other materials and other gases and are also present in the atmosphere. uh, uh, but some other constituents are also present here. These constituents are present in the form of different layers. Uh, uh, then we will read further about the layer of the atmosphere. There are, I think, four layers of the atmosphere. That will be in the next topic. uh, each having a distinct character. As I said, that there are different layers of atmosphere, um, and that there are different effect. They have different characters. Uh, each layer of the atmosphere has its own name, its own specific characters, at their specific temperatures, specific gases. Everything is distinct from layer to layer of the atmosphere. Uh, there is delicate relation and effect of these layers upon the life forms of the earth. It means the life which is present on the earth, these all layers is have these all layers have their a little relationship and effect on the living organisms on the earth. Any change in the composition of atmosphere could be fatal not only to us but also on all life. Um, it means if there comes some changes in the composition of atmosphere. Actually, here they are talking about the ozone layer and about the composition of the atmosphere, about the percentage of the gases of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, etc. They were talking in slide number 3. We discussed this thing. So if there is mismanagement in the percentage of in the composition of atmosphere, in the percentage of gases, so it will be fatal, not for us but also on all other organisms, on plants, on living organisms, or on all animals.